Hey guys, it's Will. Hopefully you're having an amazing day today. Hey, before we get into this video on Rigetti stock and going through technical analysis, I want to say thank you guys for over 10,000 subscribers. I've seen all of you guys' growth. I read all your comments and I'm really happy to see how much of an impact we're having. We're on the road to 100,000, so make sure to tune in and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, hit that notification bell. And on top of that, I have this clip that I want to share with you guys. We have been looking at Rigetti stock here. There was a big crash back here on the technical side of things. So you could look from the quantum computing space. And once it started to recover, I actually talked to my dad and I said, Dad, maybe you should consider buying some quantum computing. He got in here around $7. And then this was when we had a huge hike of 40% yesterday. He gives me a call. I tell him how to handle the trade. But I want to roll the clip so you guys can kind of hear. It's from a strategy session with our team earlier today. If you guys want to watch me trade live at market open, check that second link down below. Our current sale, no strings attached. You can see the link below in the second link. But after Friday, we might have a little bit of a tweak on how we position things. And you might have to go do some screenshots and some following and liking and document that in order to earn the $150 off. But right now you can get it for free in that second link down below. So here's a clip.
I don't want to just hold on to it thinking, oh, it's going to go to 20, and then I sit on my money for another 6 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so tell me, what was, you bought Rigetti Computing, where did you buy it?
$8.48.
$8.48. And then now what is it at?
$13.88 right now.
$13.88. So, and you said it was how much percentage went up?
60, well now I don't know, 64% now, right?
Okay. So
maybe 65.
it's up 41% today. If you're looking to just trade it, what you might do, it is pretty overextended. You might just sell it right now and then look to, I wouldn't even do a trailing stop. I would just sell it right now and then look to buy back in tomorrow when it dips at market open, because it most likely will dip at market open tomorrow, probably around 10-20%, and then look to buy.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. And then get back in.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, I would just sell it right now.
So just sell it now. I was at 13.88, now it's at 13.93.
Yeah, perfect. Market's about to close in about 9 minutes, so just sell it and then you can look for an entry. It is pretty overextended now, so yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Sell it then.
Yeah, no problem. How much did you make?
I don't know. I gotta get back to that screen.
Okay, like.
Do it.
I put in 400 and I'm at 626, so I made $226 in the week.
Hey, there you go. That will cover electricity bill.
You don't think just doing a trailing stop loss is good? Because what if this thing does go to 14 tonight?
I mean, then, there's always what if, but I mean, probabilities is.
Will it sell off anyways? After hours?
No, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but the probability is right now that it would sell off after hours. Yeah, probability. But I could be wrong. Sometimes I am, but that's how I'm playing it.
All right, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, cool. All right, love you.
Buddy.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
So guys, the market crashed on quantum computing stocks, and I told my dad, you have to go buy Rigetti Computing, because if you do, it's gonna go up. It's overreacted on the sell. And so he was like, all right, I'm gonna buy it. So he bought it at like whatever you heard, $8, something like that. Now it's at $14. And so he just sold it because he's gonna go look to get back in at a market open dip in the next 2 days or so. And who knows, maybe it won't dip, but that's how I would play it. So we'll see what happens. I like to share this because that's my dad. It's so funny because he'll call me and he's like on this like bobcat, and you hear like, and he's breaking stuff and working in construction, and then he calls me, and he'll say, should I buy this or should I sell this? And I'm like, Dad, you should probably do this. Or sometimes I'll tell him, what's your plan? And he doesn't have a plan. And so then I'm like, well, I can't give you advice. Come to me when you have a plan, you know? And so this time he had a plan and he made some money, like 60%. It's so funny. Good content.
I love it.
So I thought that was funny because he ended up selling right here at what was $14 a share on Rigetti. And then this morning, I basically talked to him early in the morning, and he got in here at $13 a share. So kind of right around when we were trading this morning. Just after that, it continued to sell off, and he got in here. Since then, it's continued up. I think he's turned his $400 into, I don't know. I gotta see. Maybe he's up around like 800 or on his way to $1,000. You can see Rigetti start to recover. What was being down pretty big at one point today. Well, relative, because it pushed up big time in pre-market. We saw it sell down here to $12. It was a 13% sell-off before recovering, and this is kind of the swing they were playing today, and it's about 6% swing since that sell-off. So a lot of big things about Rigetti. Let's take a look at the technicals and really dive in here. We saw this big sell-off here from that $21 price range down to what was this $5 price range. Saw that it was starting to recover and then just absolutely broke above that moving average. Now, keep in mind, this green moving average, this line here, oftentimes acts as a resistance. Sometimes this is a Fed announcement. It does drop below. Definitely saw it drop below and was indicating bearish momentum here, holding below that EMA as well. On Jensen's comments from NVIDIA's comments about how quantum computing is pretty far away, something like that, right? You guys want to see that? We saw it bounce here, push up above the EMA, so indicating bearish or bullish momentum, crossed above the SMA, and now it's been bouncing on the SMA. It pushed up, it sold off. It's possible we see it sell back down to this SMA in the near term, because it does seem like this move today was nice. It was a nice sell-off after that push-up, but we'll see. Getting back into the ranges of what we could see here in the near future, I think that we talked about this the other day, that it was at this previous resistance, and if it bounces here, we could see bullish momentum. Today, it went back down to that previous resistance. You can see this level right here, really at about $12.50. You can see it bounced there today. So that's indication that we are going to potentially see it bull up. And right now, on the short term, it's pushing up above that EMA to hold above it. We'll see if it does. The next level, if we see it break out here to higher highs, would be about a 65% increase if you get back to that $21, $22 range. So that's 65% upside potentially. Some of you guys are holding long term, and I totally get that. The near term, shorter term volatility is what we've been playing as well. We do hold some Rigetti long term. What we're looking for here is most likely going to be continued push up and then a sell off that we can most likely capitalize on at market open tomorrow. If you guys want to watch me trade live, it's the second link down below. Make sure to tune in. Now, outside of that, if you guys, one thing that we saw here is that maybe you might have noticed that we use a lot of different indicators. The RSI and the MACD, we're looking a little bit oversold here. That was kind of why we played this move, and now you start to see it bounce. One thing we also do is we look at the Fibonacci. So Fibonacci sequence, we go from top retracement down to the lowest low, which is that $5.50 range, and we go to where we could see it making it out to. So higher highs, again, be up in that $22 range. So we are in the golden ratio right now. So we just bought in the golden ratio after validating this previous support. What's most likely going to happen if it stays true to this Fibonacci, would be that a good trade would be selling somewhere in this $14 to $16 range. Great trade would be in this $15.90 to $18.25. How many of you guys would love to see it go up here? Previous highs, $21. That's kind of the amazing trade right there. But we'll see what happens. It's more of a swing trade. We're in it, and we're now monitoring the position. Portfolio's up about 2% today. We're widespread into some other AI. We started the day off trading Tesla stock. We bought $27 on TSLL, sold at around $29. So the beautiful thing about this is maybe you're on the go and you're trading, and this is one of the best ways to do it. I would love to bring that example with my dad, because like he's working full time and all he's doing is just trying to create more time by investing and making more money by doing it. And he does well enough from his trading and investing that, you know, he covers some extra bills, you know, whether it's like the electricity, or he's covering, you know, some car payments, or maybe it's insurance or what have you, to be in that position. So I thought, I never really share a lot of personal stories, but he was really into it, and I just kind of instructed him on some things, and he's been doing well, and he can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can invest. We found that the market of quantum computing is an extremely volatile in the near term market to be trading, but extremely bullish in the long term. And so we'll see if more opportunities present themselves. I look forward to sharing them with you guys. This is more of a technical overview. We go deep into the industry and some other indicators for these stocks. And if you'd like to see those, make sure do consider subscribing. Hit that like button if I earned it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.